Welcome back to V-Roll. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to go for 5,000 subscribers. I think we can do it. Our grand prize winner will be receiving an ETB from me. Ideally, I will be getting you a Pokemon Center version, should it be available at the time of the winner being selected. If not, this one, this Brilliant Stars ETB. Man, these are heavy, especially with the case. It's going to be going out to one lucky winner. 5 Pokemon mystery card lots that I'm making for 5 additional winners. I figured 5 lots for 5,000. That feels right. So be a part of the channel. Take that extra step, not just being a part of this video here today, which is going to be interesting, by the way, but this video here. Go over here and take a little second to just leave an additional comment there, because that's where you're actually supposed to enter for that giveaway. Today's I had a plan, folks. I had a plan of what Friday was going to be about. I started pulling details. I created a bunch of notes. I was going to be ultra prepared for a change. And I know some videos seem a little bit more or less prepared, but I was really on top of it. And then Pokemon Company threw a wrench in it. So let's go on this journey together. Let's dive in. First of all, little public service announcement. January 17th is right around the corner. In fact, we're 1 week away. At which time, for about 12 seconds, you should see the Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box available. No one really knows what time, because today was interesting. Or sorry, Thursday was interesting. I'm recording the day before, but Thursday was interesting. And we don't know if it's going to be 8 a.m. Eastern. We don't know if it's 9 a.m. Eastern. We don't know if it's 7:43. I don't know. Something in the morning. We should see a little release of these. Purchase limit of 2. I don't know if that means 2 per household, 2 per login account, 2 per purchase time. I don't know. But there's a purchase limit of 2. Friendly reminder, you might have a shot yet to still get one of these. That's enough of Prismatic Evolutions, because we've got to talk about another set. Another set that in Japan just released. This was the Battle Partners set that just released, but you won't see it on the Pokemon Center site for Japan. You won't even see Terrestrial Festival here. You don't even see booster boxes on these two here. The Electric Breaker or Paradise Dragona, I guess. You're not going to see those because they're sold out. And when they sell out, they take them off. When they come back in stock, they relist them. I was just checking, just curious. And then I ended up stuck in a lobby for almost 10 minutes waiting to look at the site. And I was like, something must be going on. And this was Tuesday or something? I don't know. And usually we see stuff released in Japan, and then it's followed up by weeks before we see anything happen here stateside. I just wanted to double check, and I went to all of their TCG card products and went for, labeled by newest here. That's I totally know this. No, I had it translated before. I don't know why it's not showing now. But they had it listed newest to oldest. And there's none of the latest 2 sets. One of which is already out there. Our equivalent to Prismatic Evolutions that we don't have yet here, not for another week. But our new set, Journey Together. So Journey Together just got announced yesterday morning. I put a little post, a community post out there showing that it was available online, and by the time people rolled around trying to get to it, it wasn't, because we are in a boom like I didn't understand. I focus on this every day, and I didn't understand the boom we're in until now. And I think it has horrible and somewhat negative repercussions for the community, the Pokemon community at large. I'm a little bit worried for you, the collector, you, the competitor, you, the person who just wants to open something and have a little bit of joy out of it and move on. You, the investor who wants to hold a few products. Heck, I don't even feel that good about the scalpers. They're not going to have a shot anymore. Not that I'm advocating for them. Journey Together. Over 180 cards, more than 40 trainers Pokemon, more than 15 Pokemon EX, more than 15 trainer cards. Why can't they just say the number? Is the number 16? Is it 17? It's more than. Okay, so it's like 174? Like, what are you talking about? More than 15. Weird phrasing. Poorly done, in my opinion. It feels like they threw this out there and it wasn't really ready to launch. more than 30 Pokemon and trainer cards with special illustration bears. Well, we had a little bit more of a detailed snapshot. I couldn't find it on their website, showcasing the detailed snapshot of 11 SIRs. Did I find it? I thought I had it. I guess I don't. 11 SIRs, something like that. And it was like 20 or 24 IRs, 3 gold hyper rares. I don't know. The list is out there somewhere. I couldn't pull it up for this one, which wasn't even my focus because something huge happened. Something absolutely huge happened with this launch. Now you go to the Pokemon Center website, it still appears that everything's in stock. It's not. I'm going to break it to you quick and easy there. Usually you would see this sold out over here, but it went so fast it didn't even get time to update. They haven't gone and changed out any photos to show sold out or anything like that. So sorry, but not going to be possible, at least at this point in time. And it's everything sold out. That's right. All of the packs are sold out. That's odd. For the fact that this was live for about 2 hours and sold out everything in the first 2 hours. They put limits on just about everything. I thought there was a limit on this one here, but maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's a limit on this one. The others had limits for sure. But sold out on the boosters, the sleeved boosters. Sold out on our booster bundles. A limit of 5. Limit of 5 and totally sold out. So a half a case sold out. The Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. Now, with a hotter set, absolutely. Newer sets, when we're in a boom, it's expected that it would sell out relatively quickly. This was first to go. As expected, it's going to have the Pokemon Center stamped promo, which they did disclose what that's going to be. It's going to be a Ends Zorora with the Pokemon Center logo, and then the regular Ends Zorora that you'd see in the regular ETB in there. So 11 packs, all the same. The rest is the same. Very simple, obvious what you'd see there. So that was expected. Limit of 2. They dialed it back, which we saw with Prismatic. Prismatic for a little bit, brief moment, did have 4, pulled it back to 2. Now that might be the new standard during this boom market until things become a little bit more under control. But this isn't even the story. I can't believe I'm this far into the video and I'm not even at the story. The story is this, folks. The Scarlet and Violet journey together enhanced, emphasize enhanced, booster display box. 36 packs and 1 promo card. We have not seen this before. We have not seen a promo card attached to the purchase of a booster box ever before. We've seen promo cards available that you could get in checkout with a purchase minimum. We've seen promo cards included in an ETB or in a collection box. We've seen promo cards show up in all sorts of products, build-in battle kits, all things. But we've never seen a promo card directly attached to a booster box where all indications show you won't have that option of a promo card if you purchase a booster box through other means. The case will hold 6 boxes, and that's the limit they put on it, a limit of 6. But what does that mean? There is a promo card. It's going to be an IR style, so probably not textured, featuring Ends Reshiram. This is the one that was leaked. This is the one people knew about early on. This was the first taste of the set, and that's where they're going to put it in. They're going to attach it into this specific product, and that's going to have some really bad downstream effects. Here's why it's going to be bad. The booster box MSRP is $161.64. A little bit of a sting, a little bit pricey when you're starting on a set. For instance, I was able to get Surging Sparks booster box for $105. And then everybody wanted it. And went up to $110. And people still wanted it. And it went to $119. People still wanted it. And we saw, by the time it released, it was a $200 box. $161.64 is not that far from $200 to start, but nobody was interested in paying MSRP to begin with. Pokemon Center sold out, which they don't do on booster boxes right away. It takes the secondary market to work its way up to the MSRP and above for people to come over to Pokemon Center and go, this is the better option price-wise, and then they take it. But this one sold out. And I have not found this on any other site. Often you would find it on other sites listed before you see it on Pokemon Center. Really early pre-sales. Often you would see it in the same week or same day, working in concert as if they're in the same boat as Pokemon Center, delivering that option of a product. And the price would have that difference. 105 versus 160, almost 2. Why is this a problem? Well, if everything's sold out on Pokemon Center, this is the new baseline. There is no shop out there that would be foolish enough to list a booster box, even regardless of the promo inclusion. They would be foolish to list it for less than MSRP. Why? Because at MSRP or higher, there is no option to say no thank you to them and go back to the Pokemon Center and purchase there anyway. That option is gone. It is sold out. So I predict you will not see this booster box for less than $161.64 at all by the time it comes out. Which for me as an investor hoping to get 2 boxes, I don't know if I want to pull the trigger on 2 boxes. I don't actually have that high of hopes for this set in the long run. I think it's cool. It's going to be nice. From everything I've seen and leaks and conversations, different podcasts I've listened to, other videos I've watched, a lot of it is kind of pointing to the fact that this is not quite the Gym Heroes remake set that we were hoping for. It's interesting. It's going to have some cool stuff to it. It may be a predecessor to that type working in the future. But for now, it may not quite be what we were expecting. So I'm a little bit taken aback, thinking this isn't quite what I was hoping for, which is okay. They don't have to cater to me. That's not the point. The point is they do have a community to cater to, but they've actually gone and threatened their community by saying, we don't ever want you to have an option for less than MSRP. So we're going to create an incentive to push that along right here, right now. $161.64 on a booster box, sold out the first day it listed, which means game stores would be foolish to list for less than that. The only reason they would do that would be customer loyalty. Well, why play that game when bots, if you want to say bots, I don't think it's that many bots, but bots are jumping in, scalpers are going crazy, everybody's losing their mind to get anything they can to get a hold of any product. And a new set comes out. Prismatic has not launched yet, folks. It has not come out. It doesn't exist in the masses. It's not in the store. Like, not there yet. This one comes out and it's gone. We are in a boom like I didn't think existed. I thought it could. We saw this in 2021. This is not new. We did live through this, where a set launch gone, everything, prices were through the roof. You could get stuff, sure, that same day it came out or something, but you're paying a little extra getting it out of some guy's trunk. Been there. This was a big surprise, quite a shock. And the promo card may be good, it may not be. This may be the only way to get that Ends Reshiram. I don't know. So what does that mean for that promo? I don't know. It doesn't appear that it's going to be a Pokemon stamped version or anything like that. So, okay, maybe not as exclusive. But how many boxes do they have? Usually they have massive allocation. This is literally a box full of just packs. No extra packaging, no wild extra promos, no jumbo cards, no binders included, no little stands for your cards, nothing. You don't have a coin or dice or anything like that. So no little figure. It's just the cards for the sake of the cards. So they could print these as much as they can. It's probably the least packaging, or among those products with the least packaging, and just packs. Are pull rates going to be any better? I don't know. Prismatic looks disgusting as far as pull rates. The pull rates appear to be so bad, I have desire 0 to open anything. Usually I like to open a little bit of something, get a taste of the set, get a little bit of familiarity, but the prices just go up so high that my little allocation, my little bit that I'm able to acquire seems foolish to open. And I'm not selling it right now, but it seems foolish to open. This is different. This is something to look out for in the future and to keep an eye on now. We're going to see the same hype, the same strategy from these different stores coming up with how can they sell it, and then they got to weed out all the bots, and if you did a duplicate order, they got to cancel it, and then they got to come up with some weird, if you bought Shrouded Fable once upon a time, you're now qualified to be able to get Prismatic, all the weird games they have to play. Hey, local game stores, hey, internet shops out there, create a lottery system. My email. There you go. Great. Even if you use 10 emails, who cares? You've been selected. Here's your code for checkout. Checkout. Great. Another email of that same person gets it. Here's your code for checkout. Great. Oh, we see you use the same credit card. You do not get this. Oh, we see you used the same address. You do not get this. Those are some safeguards you can get. There's only so far you can go with bots to give multiple addresses on multiple different payment options. There's only so far people can go. So that would be an added protection. A lottery system. You know, they have certain allocations. That's fine. Why doesn't Pokemon Company just do print to order? It goes live. It releases March 28th. You got some time. So why don't you just take these orders? And maybe you go, fine, it's the first 5,000 orders. And then you come back on knowing you can meet that demand in time or something. And the next 5,000 or whatever it would be. This is why I keep advocating for, suggesting, hoping for the idea that maybe, just maybe, if they could dial it back 4 sets a year, there would be no scarcity. And sets like this, they could explode, and then they could do a reload, and people can actually get it. And then when it releases on the day of, people can actually get it. People aren't clawing over these things in Costco and beating each other up. People aren't going to these different shops online. Just click, 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 right at the second it goes live to see that in 30 seconds the whole store is sold out. It gets to that point where you kind of feel a little uncomfortable and go, what is this for again? Why am I here? Do I love the hobby so much that I want to be a part of this mess? It kind of feels like it's deteriorating me and my own morals and my values, because it just seems a little shady in how to operate. And me bowing out wouldn't help anything, but I definitely don't feel uncomfortable with the fact that I didn't get this booster box. I don't feel uncomfortable that I wasn't able to get the booster bundle at all or get a single pack outside of it. I was able to get the allocation. I did do 2 of the Elite Trainer boxes because my only long-term collection really has been the Pokemon Center stamped promos. And I've been fortunate enough to be a part of that from the beginning. So I'm really dialing down what's important to me and really accepting that it's okay if I don't have the things I thought I wanted. Life will go on. I'm still going to be watching this stuff like a hawk. It's what I do. But I find it disappointing, discouraging, all the adjectives you can think of, that for the community, this seems like a more damaging move to do rather than something enticing others to get into the community, to rejoin if they've been gone for a while, to stay in if they've been here for a while. I don't know. Maybe somebody sitting on the throne at Pokemon Company is, they know a lot more than me. But it seems like it's turning to a bad business practice to push this direction and entice this level of scarcity and force this level of market cap to be these minimums of 160, 164 starting, no questions asked. There's no way you'll find a better deal. It seems a little bit shady that they manipulated into that. Although it is MSRP, they do have a business to run. It's not for me to decide. March 28th. Are we going to survive this until then? Are we going to survive this hobby until then? Well, in the meantime, let's get there together. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to go for 5,000 subscribers after my super dramatic video today. I hope we can just cool off and be okay and be like, it's just a game. And I want to share that with you. I'm giving away an ETB. I'd like to give a Pokemon Center ETB away if it's possible at the time of the giveaway. But if not, I got a Brilliant Stars ETB right here for somebody to win. And I have 5 Pokemon mystery card lots for 5 additional winners. So be a part of the channel because I post 7 days a week. With that, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.